And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
Thank you, Jeremy C. We're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for talking. No, it's not time for talking boxing. It's time for Billy C Boxing's thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm all messed up today. For today, October 1st in the year 2012. First and foremost, speaking of talking boxing with Billy C, check it out. If you haven't ever seen that show, you're crazy. We've been doing it now 10 years. We're in our 10th year already. Talking boxing with Billy C live on Fight Now TV. If you don't have Fight Now, I don't know what you're waiting for. Pick up the phone and call your local television provider and tell them that you want Fight Now right now. It's that simple. Hopefully you're checking out the show also on the replay of LDL TV, making a major impact on TV right now, LDL TV. So give a shout out to those two sites. Check out our website, www.billycboxing.com. Okay, thumbs up goes to Ricky Hatton. There's only one Ricky. No, I won't sing, but not so much. I'm not giving him a thumbs up for coming back because I'm not so crazy about that. I'm giving him a thumbs up for choosing who to come back and face. Let me rephrase that. Thumbs up goes to Ricky Hatton. Not so much for him coming back, but for choosing to come back and facing a tough opponent. That's what I was trying to say. In Sinchenko. I can't even pronounce his first name. So, November 24th. You know, Sinchenko suffered his only loss in his career in his last fight against Paulie Malignaggi. And I assume if Hatton gets by Sinchenko, then it's going to be Paulie Malignaggi next. I'd love to see Ricky Hatton beat the snot out of Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi just drives me crazy. The guy, yes, he's got heart. I just can't stand him. He really he makes the Italians. Italians aren't like him. You know, we're not all color coordinated and girly. He's a girly man. Paulie Malignaggi's a girl, really. And I love that Ricky Hatton is coming back, and hopefully Ricky Hatton will get by Sinchenko and then beat the snot out of Paulie Malignaggi. Thumbs up to Ricky Hatton for picking a pretty tough fight to come back in. I give him a lot of credit. A lot of fighters make a comeback when they shouldn't, and they fight stiffs. They get a shot, and then they make money, and they go bye-bye. Ricky Hatton is stepping up and fighting a pretty tough guy in the Ukrainian Sinchenko. Thumbs up goes to Don King. Why am I giving him a thumbs up? For staying in the game. Hey, despite laying off 90% of his office and his employees, Don must have decided to go out with a bang because he won the purse bid for a heavyweight title elimination bout between Chris Arreola and Bermane Stiverne. The winner of that fight gets to fight Vitaly Klitschko if he's still fighting when this fight is done. The winning bid was $1.1 million. Now, the way it's supposed to be split is Arreola gets $605 and Stiverne $495. Here's the thing, though, that makes me wonder. I'm giving Don King a thumbs up for staying in the game, but it's making me wonder if he hasn't lost his marbles because $1.1 million is what Don King bid. The next highest bid was $550,000. And that was by Goose and Tudor, who happens to be Chris Arreola's promoter. The next one in line was $512,000, which was Golden Boy, who just wanted to put that fight on their card in November. And the lowest bid was actually Wealth TV at $132,000. So, hey, maybe Don King is losing his marbles a little bit, but nonetheless, thumbs up for staying in the game. And finally, my last thumbs up goes to Amir Khan for choosing Virgil Hill as his trainer. To me, it makes sense. He needs defense. Hill's specialty is D. Hey, hopefully it'll be well. I like Amir Khan. I know a lot of people are hard on him. I like him. I think he was right looking for a trainer that wanted to dedicate his time to Amir Khan and not split it between many other people. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Virgil Hill is not going to continue his stable of fighters that he trains already, but it's just that when Amir Khan is ready to fight, he wants his training staff to be focused on him, and Freddie Roach wasn't giving him that. Plus, Freddie Roach has really faulted over his last half a dozen fights or so with several of his fighters. So I think this was a smart move. Thumbs up to Amir Khan and Virgil Hill. Thumbs down goes to Floyd. That's right, Floyd Mayweather. Why? For $50,000 on the strippers. Listen, man, I'm not giving Floyd a thumbs down for partying. I'm not giving thumbs down to Floyd for going to a strip joint. I'm not giving thumbs down to Floyd for spending the 50 grand. I'm not, man. More power to him. I wish I had that kind of money. I wish I could go into a strip joint and dump 50 grand just for giggles and you know what's. But, the reason why I'm giving them a thumbs down, because they were hoes, they were pigs, they were ugly, they were disgusting. I mean, listen, if you're going to dump 50 grand on strippers, at least go and get some nice ones. Go get some really gorgeous, gorgeous girls. He got these, they look like crack whores, every single one of them. I mean, talk about money not well spent. Thumbs down to Floyd's choice of strippers. I mean, yes, he just happened to walk in and decided to give the money away, fine. But, man, Floyd, you're better than that, my man. You can get way better strippers than that to just do whatever you want for that 50 grand. Thumbs down for dog strippers for Floyd. Thumbs down to another injury and another postponement in the sport of boxing. This time, Orlando Salido, who just announced his fight with Mikey Garcia, has to cancel because he's broke his finger. However, one good side note to this story is that he slammed it in a car door. No, it's not good news, but at least it's a legitimate accident and a freak accident. He broke his finger. He can't make a fist. He can't fight. He can't train. End of story. There's no qualms about it. But thumbs down just for losing another fight to an injury. And finally, thumbs down goes to WBA. Let's give them a round of applause for totally looking like the total jerks and classless piece of crap that they are, being the most worthless sanctioning body out there. They had the balls to sanction the fight and to mandate the fight between Hasim Rahman and their champion that they're so proud of, Alexander Povetkin. And we all saw what kind of pitiful performance that Hasim Rahman put on for not even 2 full rounds. It wasn't even a round and a half. It was less than a round and a half. It was a couple of seconds more than a round and a half. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. Just remember, WBA, this was your number one heavyweight ranked in the world. The number one ranked heavyweight in the world by the WBA was Hasim Rahman. Thumbs down to you, WBA. You deserve what you get. The only thing that would have made it better was to see Hasim Rahman knock out your heavyweight. Thumbs down to the WBA. Hey, man, that concludes BillyCBoxing.com's Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Ciao, baby.